Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great weekend. And welcome to this new video, an update on GALA. We'll do a full update. I actually have quite a lot of technicals in store for you, which we need to talk about. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about in this video. But in the end, hopefully, you have as much of a thorough overview of what to expect from GALA. There are basically two sorts of technicals I wanted to talk about. We'll do a little bit of Elliott wave theory as well. Just mixing that in there. I am trying to inject that a bit more into my analysis, but apart from that, I'll also just use my own market structure style of analyzing. So hopefully that combination works for you. Let me know down in the comments if it does or if it doesn't. But before we dive into GALA specifically, if you want to receive daily trading signals from me, check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment. And there you'll find the instructions on how to join. Right now you also get my trading guide with several hours of trading education with it for free. So check that out if you want to become a better trader and become profitable. But for now, on to GALA. So first of all, if you take a look at it right now, we're actually not trending that much. I mean, the market, or at least the price action, would say something else. Because the price action actually doesn't look like we are consolidating. But if you take a look at other indicators, such as the EMAs, and us not really respecting those EMAs, and the ADX, which is now just dipping down below 20, which is usually an indication that we are no longer really trending. Those two do really indicate, and the volume dropping do indicate that we might be consolidating for a bit. But I don't think that will matter too much because the market is opening. It's obviously weekend, so then the price always consolidates a bit. And before the weekend, on Friday, we were actually still quite trending. Even yesterday, we got quite a lot of momentum. So I don't think there's too much to worry about. Now, overall, I would say that we are actually more bullish, even though we most definitely have some bearish momentum coming down upon us as well. Especially right here. I mean, there's just coming from those tops we made in May, it's quite a lot of resistance. So right now, like, there's two ways you can see this. Personally, I see it more like if you really zoom in, we have this bullish momentum, and then we have this main resistance level, I would argue, right here between 2.6 cents, so 0.026, and 0.0255. That's our main resistance. And what you're seeing right now is that we're actually trending up towards that level. So I would say at this point of time, and that's also influenced with that I do expect bullish momentum from Bitcoin, I would say that we will actually have enough support right here in this level around 2.4 cents. So yes, we might still drop down there, and we might also still spike down. If Bitcoin, for example, spikes down towards this level right here around 29,700, then it could very well be that GALA will also spike down. But I think overall we actually have enough support in that entire level, and perhaps we have already gathered enough support so that we can get up there. But to actually break above 2.55 cents, get that bullish breakout and get up towards 2.8 and 2.85 at first. That's what I think at this point of time is the most likely scenario. I think it fits the fundamental view I have of the market at least. And I think it fits the technicals as well, because we are definitely more bullish at this point of time than bearish. Still making higher lows. Of course, we did have a bit of a bearish confirmation right here when we did not hold this level. That's true, but I do think that ever since we have found significant support. So that, in my opinion, kind of cancels out that bearish confirmation. And apart from that, at this point of time, if you're like, even if you see these current moves as some sort of a correction wave, so you could argue, right, if we're taking a look at the daily, what you could argue is that perhaps this is some sort of an impulse wave. So maybe you say something like this, so down to this bottom, then to this top perhaps, or this top, like you do something like this, 4 and then 5, even though this is not the most ideal. I mean, this isn't a great Elliott wave. But even if you do this, and then you say that these current moves are some sort of a correction wave, so you have an ABC right here. So from this bottom to B, and then to C, even then, that does suggest that we will go higher than the level we've already reached, around 2.8. So that's another reason why I think you could be bullish, at least on the short term. On the long term, it might be a different story. It probably is a different story, but these analyses are usually for the short term. So that's my take on GALA for now. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.